The next thing I want to show you on how to play Star Atlas is how to use what is called the faction fleet. So if you look over here on the left side and find the icon that says faction fleet, go and open that up. And you have the ability here to enlist your ship. So similar to what you can also do with faction claims, you can actually enlist your ships in, again, a faction fleet. And in order to kind of loan them to the game, you then get resources back. In this case, you actually get back the Atlas token. But in order to receive those Atlas tokens, you must put in resources. Again, these are the food, fuel, ammo, and toolkits. So we'll go through enlisting one of our ships in there and see how that process goes. So once we get into this thing, we actually want to go to the Ship Enlistment tab here at the top. We'll see that our 2 ships are available. Again, I'm going to go ahead and enlist the Fimbul Lowbie, partly because it provides more return, but it does cost more to put in. But anyways, we'll go ahead and enlist this ship. We only have 1 to do. It'll need some of the resources to get started, so they're already maxed out there. Oh, sorry, go ahead and click the max there to add all of those. So we're putting in 996 fuel, 507 food, and 935 ammo. Toolkits will also come into play, but we'll go ahead and enlist the fleet. It also says that we will actually earn 1.10 Atlas per day. So for putting in these resources, we actually earn 1 Atlas. So we'll go ahead and enlist the fleet. So we'll see here that we're actually putting in 1 Fimbul Lowbie. We're putting in a little Solana, and that's everything here. So we go ahead and click on confirm. And we'll see that it's there, but all of these are red. Now, this is one of those kind of sometimes peculiar things. And again, as I stated in the expectations, this is pre-alpha, early release. So in this case, the fuel, food, and ammo did not go through, but the health did. But this is a perfect example to show what you're going to have to do. So in this case, we want to go ahead and manage the fleet. And we can click individually resupply, but this resupply all button is really great. So we just click on that. And that automatically will max out the needed fuel, food, ammo, and health, which is in the form of toolkits. And it'll create one large transaction here with all those individual numbers. So again, same numbers we had before, a little bit of Solana and the network fee. So we'll go ahead and click confirm. And now we're all the way up to 100% on all of those. So we can go ahead and close that. Now, this will, as it's staked or enrolled here in the faction fleet, the pending rewards in Atlas will increase. But due to the fact that this is only 1 Atlas a day, as I'm recording this video, we may or may not see this number actually change. But if you check back within less than 24 hours, I think you'll see that. One thing to note here is once the any one of these 4 resources gets to 0, then it will no longer be able to increase the number of awards there. So you do want to come in here on a frequent basis. You'll figure that out. Each ship is different, so to know how long it takes, you just kind of have to monitor. Technically, you can go into here and look at these different fleet data here and the different burn rates for the resources and things like that. Again, each ship is different, so I'm not going to spend too much time here. One thing while I'm here, if you do want to take this ship and use it in a different part of the game, you'd actually come here into Manage Fleet, and you would actually withdraw the entire fleet. But again, for this part, I want to go ahead and leave it in here so it's generating rewards. If you want to claim that information, Atlas rewards, you go ahead and just click the Claim Atlas button here, and you'll actually earn that amount of Atlas. You'll have to pay a little bit of fee. So we'll go ahead and click confirm there. And once the spinning wheel goes away, we should see that pending rewards go back down to 0. Okay, so it's done that. So that's basically how to claim rewards. Again, if you want to use this ship in a different part, again, you would withdraw it from the faction fleet. Now, one thing to kind of finish up this part of the video, I want to mention, there is talk of how much you're putting in, and again, these 4 resources, and how much you're gaining back in the form of Atlas, and it may be better to sell those resources on the marketplace. In this case, we're gaining these resources from our faction claim, and so yes, It could be true that it might be better to take that resources that you earn through your faction claim and sell them directly on the marketplace. Or you can put it here and earn some Atlas. One could have more Atlas than the other. This is part of the game. You need to figure out which one you want to do and what's your kind of style of play. So again, there are multiple ways to do multiple things. The purpose of this video is basically just to show you how those different things can be done.